How you started playing basketball?
When I was 8. It was me and my brother. We were playing in we were actually playing in San Beda. At that time, my dad did not approve of us of playing basketball because he knew that it was gonna be hard, and yeah. So we just went along with him during his practices, and we started falling in love with the game.
Why you choose FEU your first college school?
It's actually UST. Yeah, that's no problem. But I actually chose UST. I wasn't supposed to go to UST. I was supposed to go to college back in the States, and I was actually practicing with the college team that I was gonna play in back in California, but me and my dad decided to. My dad wanted me to play back home, or just so he could see me and my brother playing against each other. And at that time, UST was recruiting me, and I really loved the community back in UST. And then I fell in love with the school, so I chose UST.
How's experience playing in the UAAP?
That experience was really fun. The atmosphere was crazy. It was just the fans made it more, welcoming, so to speak. But in terms of basketball, it was more on plays. It was more on reads. It depends on how you read the game and how you adjust to every quarter, because that's what I noticed with the UAP. Like, you could win the first half, and then the second half you could get blown out by like 20 points, 15 points, something like that. So it's a game of runs, and your team should be ready for adjustments. Yeah.
How's teammate Nick Cabanero?
As its teammate, Nick was off the court. He's a really good dude. Like, you could just chill with him and just like talk about life after basketball, or like just purely like about family, because he's a family man, and I think he's a really good dude. On the court, he's a fiery competitor. He doesn't like losing. I remember one time I think we were up by 19, and then he was just so upset. He was just so upset because we lost. We lost by a point. So he just calling out somewhat, and then I just saw how competitive he is, and I like that. I like that at the teammate. I like that about Nick.
Why you transferred to San Beda?
First of all, I transferred to San Beda because my dad wanted to watch me and my brother play together, and it's kind of his dream, and he wanted us to play for his former school, and it's not really it's not the wrong decision. It was great. It was a great move for both of us, and for me also.
How's experience playing in the Asia basket?
My experience was, I think we played August or July, but I forgot the month. But it was a really great experience. Like, actually, I felt like it was actually like I felt like it was the NCAA or EAP because of the exposure you get, and then how many fans there were watching in the venues, and it was a really good exposure for my team, for San Beda, and for myself too.
Who is NCAA player you excited to play against?
Against a player, it's not actually a player, but it's a team. There's like I think there's two teams that I have in mind of playing against. I think it's Letran and CSB, because the build up for those teams, especially for CSB, they think that some people think that they're stacked and they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good too. And for Letran, I want to experience that that rivalry, that atmosphere, and just watching them growing up. I just can't wait to play for San Beda.
Why you choose jersey number 1?
Well, I chose jersey number 1 because it's a funny story, because it was back in high school, when I was in high school in the States. There were only 3 numbers left before the season started. There was number 0, number 1, and 30. And number one just felt right with me, and that's when I started playing playing with confidence. That's when I started playing with confidence, and then I just started doing my thing back in the States. So I just stick to jersey number 1 because whenever I put that jersey on, I just feel like I'm confident to play against the best players in the world.
What your father advised to you in basketball game?
Actually, there's a lot. My dad's been there since day one. He has guided me throughout my whole journey in basketball, and there's a lot of ups and downs with our relationship because of basketball. But one thing he's always gonna say, just be disciplined, just keep working hard, and just stay humble. Like everything can go away that fast. So he just wants me to maximize. He just wants me to maximize my potential being a basketball player, and he just wants me to play hard every time. Like play hard, even in practice. Because that's when the real winners show. When you practice, when you do 110% in practice, that's when you know that you're a real winner.
Last question, top 3 best point guard in the NBA right now?
I have to go with Tyrese Halliburton right now. He's been playing really, really good. He's so tough. He's good in defense and offense. I mean, the efficiency of his passing, it's just surreal to watch. And then I don't know if he's counted as a point guard, but I think Shea, he's really good. He's like the way he brings up the ball, the way he handles pressure. He's just I honestly I'm modeling my game to Shea, because he's just too smooth with the basketball. And for my number 3, can't go wrong with Steph Curry. He's one of the best shooters. He's just so good. He's just a straight up shooter. Even if he closes his eyes, that's going in. Thank you, Sir Ball. Appreciate you having me.
Thank you for watching.